Good morning, muscles. It's Mr. Folland. It's Wednesday, and today is one of the best days of the year. Today is Veterans Day. Today is a special day where we honor and make sure we're thankful for all the brave men and women that put their lives on the line, making sure our country is safe and our country is free. Without these people, without these brave men and women, then we wouldn't be able to have such an awesome country that we have. Right now, we can pretty much go outside and not have to worry about bad guys coming to get us. That's because of these brave soldiers that have put their lives on the line for us. So right now, Mr. Folland would like to thank anybody that served in the military or anyone's family that has somebody that served in the military, because it's a sacrifice for the family members just as much as it is for the person that's in the military. If you know anybody at home that served in the military, whether it's the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the National Guard, any of them, make sure you thank them today. And today what we're going to do is we're going to work extra hard so that we can be nice and strong, just like the brave men and women in our military. All right, what do you say? Let's get up, let's get moving.
Sun, how are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love.
All right, we're going to get started with a special military warm-up. So what Mr. Folland did is I looked online and I saw something of a list of exercises that people do when they're in basic training. So basic training is where people go when they first sign up for the military so that they make sure that they're strong enough to join the military. Because if you sign up and you're in the military and you're not very strong, you're not going to be very successful. You have to be very strong. So they send you to basic training, and it helps make you stronger, and it helps make sure that you're strong enough to continue. So what I learned when I looked this up is I learned several exercises that they do during basic training. Let's go ahead, let's do them so that we can get strong and be in the military. The first one I learned is something called flutter kicks. So to do flutter kicks, lay on your back. You can put your hands behind your head, lift up your feet, and you're just going to kick your feet up and down. Try not to let them touch the ground. Go ahead and let's do some nice flutter kicks. Oh, Mr. Folland feels his abs getting really strong. Abs are the muscles in front of your stomach. You feel those getting really strong? Let's do it for 10 more seconds. Alright, good. Now let's move to the next one. Now in the military, I learned at basic training they do something called toe touches. Now usually in class, we do toe touches by reaching up to your belly and your toes. In the military, all they do to do toe touches is they're allowed to bend their knees and they slap the outside of their toes like this. Stand back up. Let's go ahead and do some toe touches. You're allowed to bend your knees. Keep slapping the outside of your toes. Keep doing it. Keep your feet together. All the way down, slap the outsides of your toes. Very strong. Let's do 5 more. Awesome job. Another one I learned is they do something called skier jump. Do skier jump, put your hands over your head, your feet together, and they jump side to side, just like this. Back and forth. Go ahead. Let's see your skier jump. Hands on your head, feet together, back to forward, back to forward. Stop. And another one I learned they did was something called hand claps. Now this one's a little tricky. Keep your feet together, hold your hands with your palms up, and clap your hands. It's almost like you're doing jumping jacks, only you're not moving your feet. And I saw where they had to do hand claps for over 10 minutes in a row without stopping. Let's see if we can do it for 30 seconds without stopping. Mr. Fallon already feels his arms getting tired. My arms are getting tired, that means they're getting stronger. Let's do 5 more. Ooh, shake those arms out, very good. And another one I learned they did is something called a plank. Do a plank, take your forearms, you're going to put your forearms on the ground, you're going to be up on your toes, almost like you're getting ready to do push-ups, only instead of your hands being on the ground, your forearms. And all you do is just stay, just like your feet together, your back flat on your forearms. Stay up on your toes. And how long can you do a plank for without your knees touching the ground? Try to be really strong. Feel your body getting tired? Wherever your body's getting tired, that's which part's getting stronger. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Come on, don't let your knees touch. 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. All right, nice warm up. It's game time! For game time today, we are making our very own military obstacle course. And what you can do at home is use whatever you have at home to make your own obstacle course. Mr. Fallon used a few things that you might have at home to make his obstacle course. Let me show you how we're going to do it. Mr. Fallon's going to start off using this chair, and I'm going to start off sitting in the chair just like this. Oh, how much fun I'm having right now. No, I'm bored. So instead, I'm going to sit down and stand up 5 times. Just like this. 3, 3, 4, and 5 times. After I do that, I'm going to stand on this side of the chair, and I'm going to step over the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. Now I'm going to come over to my roll of paper towel, and I'm going to jump over it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to come to my broom, I'm going to duck under it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to come back here. I'm going to get my ball, toss it up in the air 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to run all the way to the back wall. 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be my challenge. Now, Mr. Fallon's now going to see how long it takes him to do his obstacle course. 5 times standing up out of the chair. 5 steps over the chair. 5 jumps over the paper towel. 5 ducks under the broom. 5 tosses and catches. Running to the wall, running back. 5 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups. That's my challenge. I wonder if I can do it in less than a minute. Mr. Fallon's going to get this stopwatch right here. We're going to see how fast Mr. Fallon can do this. All right. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now step over the chair 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 jumps over the paper towel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 ducks under the broom. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! 4 and 5. Now 5 tosses and catches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run to the wall. Touch it. Run back. 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stop my watch. Oh, Mr. Fallon did it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Now you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to see if I can beat 1 minute and 10 seconds. So much fun doing this obstacle course. I feel myself getting stronger. I'm going to do it again. You do it at home. Boys and girls, if you keep working hard like you did today, when you grow up, you'll be big and strong and be able to join the military when you get older. Boys and girls, make sure if you know somebody, whether it's grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, a neighbor, anybody that you know that served in the military, make sure you thank them today. Because without those brave men and women, we wouldn't be safe, we wouldn't be free. Be back here tomorrow. We're going to get back to practicing some soccer. We're going to learn our second soccer shot tomorrow. We will see you back here then. Muscles! Hey, happy Veterans Day.